Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel Programming Knowledge. In today's Microsoft Excel tutorials video, we would be seeing that how can we apply basic filters over the data in Microsoft Excel. Now, in our previous videos, we saw that how can we do sorting of the data in Microsoft Excel. So first of all, let us understand that what is actually the difference between sorting and filtering of the data. Using sorting, what we did was arranged the data in a particular fashion. Like here you can see the names are sorted in the alphabetical order, that is from A to Z. While filtering is completely different from sorting. What does filtering say is, using filtering we can give a criteria and all the data that matches that particular criteria, only that is visible to us, and all the rest of the data that does not match that particular criteria is invisible. So that is the difference between sorting and filtering. So in this video what we are going to do is start with our filterings. So here we have some data and there are different columns, that is serial number, order date, name, item, units, cost and total. The reason for choosing this type of data is the diversity of this data. In this data there is a date column present, there is some text column present, there is some numerical columns present, and some currency or the dollar values are also present. So the reason I have chosen this data is because of its diversity. So let's start with filtering. So a simple way of applying filtering over the data is, what you got to do is just move your cursor inside the data, that is select any cell inside the data which you want to filter, and then use a simple shortcut of Ctrl Shift L. You got to just press Ctrl Shift L, and when you press you can see that in the data column the filtering has applied, which we do not want. So what we got to do is just select this whole data from the serial number column. Okay, then again press Ctrl Shift L, and when you do that you can see all the headers that were present over there have been applied with filters. Now if this super heading, that is data, was not available, then instead of selecting the data like that, you could have simply selected a cell and pressed Ctrl Shift L to apply the filters over the data. Now since the filters have been applied, what if you want to remove the filters? How can you do that? All you got to do is just move your cursor inside the data and press Ctrl Shift L, and the filters would be removed. Okay, now I'm just going to press Ctrl Z to bring back the filters. Now let us work with the filters. So first of all is the order date. So if we just expand it, then what do we get is, first three options are the sorting options, that is sort oldest to newest, sort newest to oldest, and then sort by color, which we all have already seen in the previous videos. Now we have these filters in which select all option is checked. We just uncheck it and select this 2019. That means all the data of the year 2019 will only be visible to us. So that is a date filter that we applied. Then click on OK. And as soon as you do that, you can see that only the data of the year 2019 is now visible, and there are only 35 columns. Okay, only 35 up till number 35. And how can you check that? You can see after 6 we have got the number as 8. Similarly after 11 we have got the number as 13. This shows that only some data is visible to us. That means the data is filtered. Now what if you want to remove the filter? You can just click here, and then there is an option of clear filter from order date. You can just click on that and you can see this 2018 record is also visible to us. Okay, now that is about date filter, but there is some advanced technique also through which we can apply the date filters. And how can we do that? You can just click over here, and then there is an option of date filters. When you just hover over it, then there are these type of all options that you got. Like here you can give a before date, you can give after date, you can give between dates, you can give this year, next year, last year. Since this year is 2020 and we have got the data of 2019, so we just go to last year. If we just click on last year, then you can see only again the data of the year 2019 are visible. And similarly, you can also just go to this option, and if a date of today or before than that, like tomorrow or yesterday is available, then you can apply similar filters to the date data. So that is an important feature of the filters in Microsoft Excel. Second is the name filters. So if we just click on it, first are the 3 sorting options, then these are the names. So you can just click any name, like I want only the data of Harvard, and I just click on OK. So only 2 records are visible, which are nothing but Harvard's records. Okay. Now if I just want to clear the filter, so I can just go to clear filter from name. Then if I just want to go to text filters, then what are the different kinds of the text filters that I have? Equals, does not equals, begins with, ends with, contains, does not contain, and so on. So using these filters, I can filter the text that is visible to me. How can I do that? Suppose I go to begin with, and I just type a letter J. So all the records that begin with the letter J would be visible to me. Okay, and then there is an option of and or. So these are the simple logical operators. If you want 2 records or more than that, then I can just click on or. Again, I go to begin with A. So either the record begins with J or the record begins with A, and I click on OK. So as soon as I do that, you can see only Andrews, Jardine and Jones records are visible because it matches my filtering criteria. And that's how you can filter the textual data or the names data using the basic filter options in Microsoft Excel. Now I'm just going to clear the filters to show all the records. Then I have the units option or the units column, which is a numerical format. So I want to apply filters to it. How can I do that? Just go to the filters tab, and if you want, I can just select any of the values that I want. Suppose I want only the value as 7, so I click on OK. Only 2 records are visible because their value is 7 as per the filtering criteria. If you want to remove the filters, you can just remove it like this. Now what about the number filters? If I just go to number filters, then there are different options. Now these are the basic options which you already know. The new ones are top 10, above average and the below average options. Top 10 options means the top 10 records would be visible. So if we just click on this top 10, so it asks for that what kind of a filter you want to show. So I want to show top, how many, 10, what items or percent. I want to show items, and then click on OK. So these items are shown which are having the top 10 values. How can you check that? To check it, what you can do is just clear these filters, then go to sort largest to smallest. So these values are shown. Okay, now you can apply this top 10 filter very easily. Number filters, top 10, and click on OK. Then you can see only 10 records are visible, and these are visible based upon the units column because we have applied this filter on the units column. Similarly, you can just clear these filters. You can clear the sorting as well. Okay, now that's about the number filters. What about you want to show the average? So it's above average. That's what you can show. Only the records whose average is above, whose value is above the total average of the data is shown over here. And that's about filtering using the number filters. Okay, yes. Now similarly, the cost and the total will also be treated as numbers, so it will have the same filtering criteria. Now what if you have got to filter some data, like it's already sorted, so I'm just going to apply a number filter that the data must be greater than 70, and I click on OK. So only the data that is greater than 70 is shown. But what if there is some other sheet or some other place in this particular sheet where I only want to show the data whose units value is more than 70? Then how can I do that is just select this whole data, press Ctrl C to copy the data, go to your destination or the desired location, press Ctrl V to just paste this data and then just arrange its dimensions like this. Then you can come to your original data and clear the filter from units. So now what you will have is, in this table, the data you have is the original data, while in this table you have the filtered data. So that is how you can separate the filtered data from the original data, that is through copy and paste. So that is all about the basic filtering options available in Microsoft Excel. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching.